This modern generation has no fear of the law and are okay with spending the rest of their life in jail in exchange for some likes and views on a TikTok video. Back in the day, there used to be a code of silence. The goal used to be to get rich, move out the hood and keep it silent, so you get away with your crimes. Nowadays, these youngsters have it all mixed up. They would rather have clout over money and freedom. And because of this mentality, they are recording themselves on the internet catching bodies, going on drills and trapping. Here are 5 drill rappers self-snitching for clout. At number 5, we look at a crazy Instagram live incident involving a highly respected Fort Worth, Texas gang member Lil CJ Casino. The young man was born December 8, 1997 in the Stop 6 neighborhood, an area known for its challenges and prominent gang culture. Before breaking down the video, I'm going to give you a rundown of where he was at in his life so we can better understand his actions. Allegedly, he used to hang around a highly respected gang member by the name of Mblock Casino and his squad who went by the name Ape Gang up until a very traumatizing incident happened to CJ Casino that would alter his life trajectory and send him spiraling. Before turning to music, he was involved in street activities, including trafficking narcotics, and through these connections, he had gotten very close with Ape Gang members. So when one of Ape Gang's most legendary members, a young man who goes by the name J-Dub, turns his back on CJ Casino and robs him for his chains, this traumatizes CJ Casino and sends him spiraling. Put yourself in his shoes and imagine the trauma and hurt you must be feeling after getting robbed at gunpoint by individuals you once considered friends. Just the experience of getting robbed, having weapons pulled on you, and not knowing whether or not you will return to your family is more than enough to give someone post-traumatic stress disorder. Now add the fact that these were allegedly friends of his that turned on him, which would make anyone paranoid and untrusting. To pour extra salt in the wound, these guys were making videos about the situation.
The chain, like with CJ, you know?
Yeah.
When
We Ape Gang. I'm around my ape. It is what it is.
yeah.
If he took it, he took it. What?
So if you was to see him today, CJ Casino, would it be probably?
Yeah.
As a result of all these traumatic situations, CJ Casino enters a very self-destructive mindset, and the infamous Instagram Live takes place.
I'm ducking no action. In the end, I ain't gonna leave. Huh? On blood in the hood by myself. Where you there? On Stop 6, you doing all this high cap. Where y'all at, nigga? On blood, I'm in the hood by myself. On Stop 6. Pop out. I don't need no big homies to protect me.
While in such a self-destructive mindset, he intentionally puts his life in danger and pulls up to his old friend Mblock Casino's hood and starts taunting and antagonizing his old buddy.
Tired of playing with you on blood, you to come scratch. Where is you at, boo? Got on blood, gang.
You can clearly hear the pain in the young man's voice as he calls out his old friends and dares them to come take his life.
God, where is you at, boo? God, yeah, just like that. Y'all see where I'm at on blood.
He makes a point of showing exactly where he is with the prior knowledge that his old friends will recognize the area.
Y'all see where I'm at on blood. On blood, I still got my little cornrow on Stop 6. What's up? Hey, take Pee-wee to the doctor. Give me that. Give me.
And just like that, he gets what he asked for, and they roll up and start dumping, and he gets hit and has to go to the hospital for what could have been a life-threatening wound.
Hey, take Pee-wee to the doctor. Give me that. Give me that. Here we go.
Once you humanize these young men and peel back the gangster persona, you will realize these men are no different than anyone else. At its core, this whole situation is over hurt feelings over a friendship that went left. A lot of these extreme reactions to hurt feelings and regular emotions come from years of trauma and behaviors that were learned at a very young age in order to survive in the hood. For a lot of these young men who grew up in poverty, they had to form extreme reactions as a way for self-preservation and to protect themselves in their ultra-violent environments they're trying their best to navigate. At number 4, we look at a Chicago drill rapper who goes by the rapper name Mblock. This young adult specializes in making bad decisions. He is a high-ranking member in the most feared set in all of Chicago, Mblock. Before he has time to even eat breakfast or brush his teeth in the morning, you will find this dedicated soldier riding around Chicago at 6 in the morning looking for his rivals.
Now, you know, we ride through Chicago, type of stuff. We see this car. Now we flying. It been at the stop sign for a minute. So I say, "Now what's wrong with them?" They say, "Pull up and let's check." I say, "Pull up on them." They sleep. Oh, sleep. Boy, you're out 79. Boy, wake up.
While everyone else is getting ready for work, they end up running into their buddies passed out in their car in rival territory after a long night of partying. In this next clip, Mblock DIY, the king of bad decisions, records another video later that night of him and his boys posted up outside of a rival's apartment complex.
Cousin, stop playing with us, gang. Stop on the left side. Stop playing with us, gang. I'm looking.
Hey, Big Snake, you cool? You cool?
At 9:35 at night, while most people are spending quality time with their families, this brother is still riding around and searching for his ops after starting at 6 in the morning. I wonder whether or not he gets overtime clout points because bro has put in a long day of work after his guy slumped a rival who goes by the street name TJ. 800 Mblock DIY found himself bored all day and with nothing to do. And in this next clip, he talks about how boring life is now that all his rivals are 6 feet under the ground.
How did you feel about Cross Western Juan saying you haven't been the same since 800 TJ's passing?
My brother know me the most. I swear to God, I don't feel the same. Like, the you wanted to hurt so bad is gone. Now I don't have nobody to look for. I don't have nothing to do. I'm bored. Like,
The poor guy has nothing to do all day now that all of his ops are gone. Maybe it's time to find a new hobby like fishing or ice skating.
Juan just like cracking joke. I don't know why he like playing with me either. But that's my big brother, man. This is watch. I took it.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Wait, what?
Wait, it's
No, but God is good all the time. Amen.
okay, was that a troll?
No, I'll never troll TJ.
But you did online. Y'all was go. I seen y'all back and forth. Y'all was trolling each other.
That was my homie, man. I swear to God. It might look crazy. I really wanted to pull up and shake his hand.
In this next clip, we get to see what happens when a fan pulls up on Mblock DIY.
What's that word? What's the word? What you want?
What you want?
I be listening.
Did you listen to my
Bando, KC.
I bet slow down. What you doing?
Oh,
Nah, you walking up on me a little too much, bro. That's Paul. You just seen from the full pack. You just said.
oh no, we ain't
Oh, I bet. What you want to catch us on?
Nah, I don't do that shit.
All right, okay. That's real. What this is?
Hey, I be listening to y'all shit. I don't know you. I know folks.
You don't learn to know me.
Hey, we out here.
Where you just come from? That's what I just said.
Where
You from though? Where you from? The hospital down there.
Where I'm from?
Hey, get your bitch ass on if I shoot the shit out you. Oh, if I shoot you in your
Nah,
face.
it's all respect, folks. It's all respect.
All right, go ahead, bro. What you keep on hot, bro? Go ahead, though. Go ahead, though.
If bro treats his fans like this, you can only imagine how nice he must be to his rivals. At number 3,
Ain't knowing you just got raw. Don't make me expose you. Don't get smoked. Boy, don't get smoked over a little ass kid beefing. God, I'm having 150 shooters in Atlanta.
on a live that everyone, including police, could see, superstar rapper Soulja Boy starts threatening to get street producer Southside smoked. And along with that, he lets it be known to the police watching that he is the baddest man in Atlanta and that he has 150 steppers that are willing to catch a body for him.
Give him the address.
Even though it was very obvious to fans of hip-hop that Soulja Boy was just capping for attention, and that he is a much better entertainer than he is goon, for whatever reason Southside, who is a respected street dude, took the bait and crashed out.
Soulja Boy, I'm riding around with automatic shotguns, little boy. You better know what's going on, real Paris, cause it's nothing. You better ask around what's really going on.
In that live that was recorded by police and referenced later in paperwork by police when trying to charge Soulja Boy with a violation who was out on bail at the time, Southside admits to being a Piru gang member and shows his weaponry. So now police can reference any time that weapon has potentially been used in a crime. Things for all of you to think about. And a reason why you should never talk about crimes on the internet. At number 2, we go to Pompano Beach in Florida, which is home to some of the most gangster white boys in the country, and look at a day in the life of the most gangster white boy of them all. A young Caucasian demon who, for the sake of this video, we are going to call General Stank. Although he hasn't washed his hair in months and probably smells like a sewer rat, bro is the real deal and is an officially sanctioned Caucasian gangbanger. This Caucasian demon loves recording himself, And for the first time in the history of Caucasian gangbanging, we get behind the scenes footage of what a day in the life of a Caucasian general consists of.
Tatted up, boy. Tatted up, jeweled up, all that. Jeweled up.
Being a gangster Jew is much more common than you guys realize. So I can understand how his buddy got his words mixed up. It's very hard to understand gangbanging white boys. It's almost like they speak their own language.
Jeweled up, all that. Jeweled up. Jeweled up, got the diamonds and
Gangbanging white boys aren't all that different from me and you. They like to skateboard. They like to play basketball. Just look at this man's talent. It's all about genetics. Some have said he resembles a young Brittany Griner. If you put these two side by side, would anyone be able to tell who is who? The biggest difference gangbanging whites have from regular white boys is the food they eat. Suburban goons love sugar, and as you will see with General Stank, bro only eats foods that contain large amounts of sugar. Here you can see bro enjoying a water ice. And here you will see bro cook up a feast for a good old-fashioned date night with his old lady. But don't get it twisted. Suburban goons still have a tiny amount of white boy left in them. And because of that, it's pretty common for gang-banging white boys to snack on some sushi while riding around with the homies. When suburban goons aren't eating Captain Crunch, they are known to indulge heavily in mind-altering substances.
Look how it oils up at the bottom.
And aren't you supposed to put like a Jolly Rancher?
My mom was like, God, he wrote you so many. Like, it was like half a liter or something.
Hi guys. My name is Melvin. And I'm a dope snorter.
He should use that fake voice more often. He's much more articulate and easy to understand. Because of all the mind-altering substances suburban goons are constantly indulging in, they are known to put their life and the life of others in danger. And here you can see a dangerous situation where General Stank gets so intoxicated to the point he nearly burns down his car.
Too you set your car on fire.
While under the influence of every substance imaginable, he puts everyone's life at risk and records himself driving like a maniac on the highway. The biggest problem with suburban goons across the country is the fact they always feel like they have to prove something, and because of that, they're always filming themselves committing crimes and waving around straps. Just cause you own a strap doesn't mean that you gotta use it as a dancing stick. If you need a dancing prop, get a glow stick. You and your homies can dance around with them wherever you go. And the best thing is, you don't have to worry about what would happen if police catch you with it. This next crash out is extremely concerning. After taking a bunch of substances, General Stank whips out his blower that's got a switch attached to it and starts pointing it at stop signs. General Stank, who hasn't showered in over a decade, wants to see what's growing behind his disgusting dreadlocks and decides to film himself scratching through piles of dandruff and dreadlock sweat on Instagram Live. He then goes to a tattoo parlor and drinks some urine while he waits to get his next face tattoo. For whatever reason, drinking urine has become pretty common among Caucasian gangbangers. Suburban goons are constantly searching for the validation of African Americans. Essentially, it is their lifelong goal. If a bunch of African Americans are having a party and they feel uninvited and unwanted, suburban goons are known to climb in through the window and invite themselves. They've also got a really strange choice in pets. Instead of getting cats and dogs like your average American, suburban goons prefer to have a pet pig, which they treat and care for like a dog. Suburban goons still haven't gotten with the times, and they like to catcall every single girl they see. These guys are so aggressive. Sometimes they'll even catcall a man with long hair that they mistake for being a woman.
I seen a nice little babe on walking across the street on. I said, ooh, me like that on. Let me get a piece on. She said, what you speaking that Juve on? I said, no, me not 400 degrees on, just that linga.
We gotta run that back. Imagine walking or driving to work and then getting harassed by this guy.
I seen a nice little babe on walking across the street on. I said, ooh, me like that on. Let me get a piece on. She said, what you speaking that Juve on? I said, no, me not 400 degrees on, just that linga.
Suburban goons will literally flex anything if you hand them something they do not know what to do with it, other than go on Instagram Live and start flexing. So when someone hands him a fruit cup because they think he looks unhealthy and could use some fruits and vegetables, he has no idea what it is and that you can actually eat it. And he starts flexing his fruit cup on Instagram Live as if it's a Rolex or something of value. At number 1. When it comes to white boys who are really known in the streets, nobody's got that stamp like Lil Johnny. Hailing from the gritty streets of Cleveland, Ohio, bro had it rough growing up. He was surrounded by nothing but poverty and addiction, so from a young age he got involved with criminal street gangs. Because of his authenticity and gritty sound, he got the attention of Philly street legend AR-AB. This legendary Philly rapper, whose real name is Abdul Ibrahim West, is currently serving a 45-year federal prison sentence, which was imposed on April 15, 2021, by U.S. District Judge Michael Bailson. He was the leader of a violent drug trafficking gang. AR-AB led the original Block Hooslas, OBH, which prosecutors described as a drug network distributing yayo, crack, ice, and dope throughout Philadelphia from March 2017 to June 2018. The group used intimidation and violence to maintain control, with AR-AB allegedly ordering at least one murder of a rival. Lil Johnny was later signed to AR-AB's OBH record label, and that fully stamped his name in the streets. In this first clip posted to Lil Johnny's Instagram, we get to see Lil Johnny and AR-AB's top shooter Skinny Me, a man who is currently sitting in a Philly prison for a couple bodies.
Yeah, notorious Skinny Me, Lil Johnny.
In the clip, they start flashing blickies and let everyone watching their Instagram Live know they're not the ones to play with. And trust me, these guys are standing on business. Both of them are down to catch a body over any disrespect that comes their way. Skinny Me, the man in the video waving around a strap with Lil Johnny, whose real name is Abbas Parker, was found guilty of killing Sherman Williams in broad daylight on September 11, 2017. He was sentenced to life in prison plus 25 years. The court delivered this sentence based on the severity of the crime and his direct involvement in other murders. This man is a savage that the Philly Police Department does not want roaming their streets. And this was one of Lil Johnny's main homies. They used to hang out all day and post countless Instagram lives together. AR-AB was one of the main plugs in Philly, so during this time, Lil Johnny was indulging heavily in the pharmaceuticals, which you can see in this video where he is showing off pints of lean that he uploaded to his Instagram. During the 2015 era, rappers were constantly crashing out on Instagram, and unfortunately for AR-AB, who Lil Johnny looked up to as a mentor, a lot of the incriminating things he said in interviews was later used in court against him.
Come see us, man. I swear to God, you come down this block, you get filled up with so much smoke, nobody gonna make it off the block. Come down this block, is nobody gonna make it off the. Promise you won't make it off the. On everything I love, you come up on us, man, you're not gonna make it.
Man, you got shot in the head twice. Killed the same night.
Steve gang. Steve Kelp probably bigger than my drink, man. I'm keeping it on your yard. I already took 13 shots. I don't know what it's for, you know why? Because I kidnapped, I robbed, I killed. I never really found out who shot me because, well, I've been into a lot. I took some bricks from some people recently, right? Well, actually, I was selling somebody some crack. And I was serving somebody some crack. Well, I mean, I'm gonna get it. I'm the type of dude I can't be broke. I don't make no money off rap.
Unlike a lot of rappers nowadays, everything this man was saying was 100% facts, and this feared street legend served as a role model for Lil Johnny.
I extort people. I extort one of my hustles. Got shot a lot of times behind it, but they paid my own houses. There was somebody at the corner went to buy an ounce of crack off. So I'm caught at the crib, ready to serve my ounce of crack. But they coming from my side. Like they drive my side, I said, meet me on this block. You know what I'm saying? So I come out the curb, I see the boy that's like, yo, I was shooting the DVD going, man. I seen Dark Cloud.
After seeing his role model constantly crash out and then get famous off it, it inspired Lil Johnny to do the same, and he began going on Instagram Live, and he started waving straps in all of his videos. He was willing to do whatever it takes to get famous, even if that meant risking decades in prison. And during this time, he continued with his heavy use of the pharmaceuticals. Bro was known to sip pints of purple, drank on almost a daily basis, but he never gave up on his dream after AR-AB, Skinny Me, and all his other homies got locked up. He decided to move out to Los Angeles so he could take his career to the next level.
Go shoot, Lil Johnny's in LA, straight out of Ohio.
And financially, it was a great decision. He took his money up to the next level and was bringing in thousands a day, rapping and hustling on the side. But he remained loyal this whole time to AR-AB after he got word that he got stabbed by a shank and was dealing with a deadly infection. He made sure to reach out and check in on AR-AB to make sure he was okay. And later that day, he posted screenshots of the text messages to his Instagram. With all the pressure on his shoulders of being one of the only ones free from OVH Records and trying to make it big in Los Angeles, he continued with his heavy use of the pharmaceuticals.
Shout out my boy, man, for all the exotic props, man. And a straight drop, my boy. Came all the way through with them brickies. Seal cracker. Fresh seal cracker.
He never let the new money or fame influence him to turn his back on ARAB. Hopefully, moving forward, Lil Johnny can recognize the position he is in and will use his opportunity to make it big in rap and focus less on the streets so he doesn't end up in jail like his legendary mentor. Hopefully in the future, these men will grow out of this stage of life and will be able to find a fulfilling job they enjoy, live a positive lifestyle, and take care of their family and obligations. Everyone has the potential to do something great with their life if they work hard.